Hello, welcome to my live. Welcome to my Instagram live. I'm here not doing free angel card readings today. Today we're actually going to talk about and bring some other people on about the start over movement. Now, people that follow me already, you know that I teach integrity, to live in integrity and authenticity. So when I encourage you to do something or to look into something, because this isn't for everybody, but this just might be for you. This might be crossing across your page right now because this might be something that will help you change your life, to help you with the new beginning. Because what we do here with the Start Over movement is you can be a #1 best-selling author, co-author with a #1 best-selling author, Sir Marco Robinson, where you can tell your story of your traumas that have happened to you and how you overcame them, how you beat them, and how you're prevailing now. So this is a really beautiful movement, and it's actually turned into a community of people, of like-minded people, where you might meet your soul tribe here. It's really interesting. I've met some really great people in this journey so far, and I'm only a couple weeks into it. So anyways, there's some people that are coming in to join me. I'm going to see if I can find them in here. Okay, so we've got and Allison, and the other person is Amanda that's supposed to be coming in here. Hi there.
How is everybody? Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm still adding people. I got one more person I see is trying to join. And then now I see a name on here, but it's not the name. It's supposed to be a Allison B, but I see a Rob Robinson.
Okay,
Maybe Allison B is that?
I'm
No, Allison's there. Allison, can you push a button? Or you're Allison?
I'm Allison.
Oh, well then who? Okay, so somebody.
Neela was going to be on, right?
Neela, I see she's on here. So whoever is supposed to be on here, if you push the button to request to join, because I see there's the Rob Robinson, but I don't recognize his name. It's supposed to be us 3 or 4 ladies. But
Rob,
anyways, it's nice to meet you. You're Allison. Are you from Ontario as well?
I'm actually from upstate New York,
Oh, okay.
the Syracuse area. So I mean, not far
Same
from the
time zone.
border. Yeah,
Yeah.
not far from the border.
The rare thing of a same time zone, right?
Isn't that great? I know. And you're right in Ontario.
Yes, I'm an hour and a half away from Toronto.
Okay, so
I'm
like,
west of Toronto, near London, Ontario.
okay, so maybe 5 hours from me, 4.5,
Yeah.
five.
Okay. All right.
Not too bad.
So, oh, I see another person requesting to join, and Neela's trying again. Let's see.
Well, it's all this technology.
I know it's great. It's so wonderful, except for when it doesn't work,
Yep, it's a love-hate relationship.
right? And I see Marco is live as well. I've got 2 phones running right now. Oops. So
Never a
maybe
dull
somebody,
moment.
never a dull moment. Everything is getting really busy, which is good
It is
because
good.
it's a growing community. Have you met a lot of people in the community yet?
Just literally online, basically, like we're describing here. And
Hmm.
it's such a warm feeling of being home, and really being connected with such a great group of people. It really is. I know what happened to them. Wait, do we
I
have them
know.
on?
Neela keeps asking, and then I push go, and then she disappears.
Okay, Neela, I'm waiting to join. Okay, so
So we're missing Amanda as well. There was an Amanda S. I wonder if she went over to Marco's by accident.
whoops. Neela is saying I'm waiting to join.
Oh, can she? Neela, can you request again, please? I've answered your request 3 times, but it hasn't pulled you on yet for some reason, and we're still waiting on an Amanda. But if Amanda doesn't show up, there's Rob Robinson on here, and I think he is a part of the group as well. Rob, are you a part of the Start Over project? Can you put that in the comments if you are? Because if you are, I'll add you because Amanda's not here. She could be over with Marco right now.
Unless Amanda is Rob in disguise, right, on her
Yeah,
profile.
right? Yeah, she could be using her husband's account. Who knows, right?
Right. Huh.
Yeah, I'm not
Let's
getting
see.
any requests except for Rob.
I'm not able to request again. Huh. I don't have
Oh,
a
that's
spare.
weird.
Let's see. Um,
That is, yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
huh. We could log off and log on again if you feel we need to and just say, hold tight, guys, and try
Yeah,
again.
maybe we'll do that. So
Okay.
hang on, everybody, hold on. I'm
Hold
gonna hang
on.
up and then we'll all rejoin again, okay? So I'll be
Okay.
right back. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
Hi, Liv. Hello, Allison. Added Allison. Hopefully Neela joins us soon. Hi, you're back.
Here we
You made
are.
it.
Here we
So,
are.
all right. We're having some technical
Whoops.
difficulties. Everything's going to be all right.
It is. This is just real life.
Yes, right? All right.
Let's see. Okay. So, well, anyway, you know what? We're not going to say third time is the charm. This is just going to be it.
Yeah, it's it. This is it. This is me and
This
you.
is it.
I posted the beginning of our live about how because I did a big introduction.
Oh, dear.
Right? Anyways, well, what I can do is I'll shorten it and make it into another video just to show what it is that we're doing.
Okay.
The whole
Great.
purpose of us being here and what we're doing. And because this is, I'm sharing from my lives because not everybody has 1,000 followers. I say, if you follow me, you know that I teach integrity and authenticity. I would not be saying, hey, this is cool, come join it, unless I truly believed in it. Here comes Neela. I think it's going to
Okay.
work this time. It's going to work.
It's got to work, Neil.
Come, Neela.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
there she is. Yay. You made it. Now, if anybody else from the movement tries to join, I'm just going to add them in because for some reason, I think that we can only allow 4 people. I've never tried. I've never had until last week was my first time to actually add people, not be on here by myself. So
We did it.
we
You
did
did it.
wonderfully. But so, all right. So Allison, I'll get you to start off introducing yourself and then we'll move over to Neela. Is that okay?
Yes. Sure.
How did you find Sir Marco? How did
Hi,
you end up
Neil.
where we are?
You know what? So many people commonly will see everything on socials, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, YouTube, and different things. And I am the least familiar with Instagram out of everybody, I would say.
Okay.
Um, my primary focus was always Facebook. And so uh, I'm really focusing now and realizing to try to get up to speed and stay on Instagram. So I never saw Sir Marco Robinson on any platform. I'd never heard of him, never knew any of the programs or anything that he had to offer or what he believed in. But I do have a very, very good friend in Ireland. And so she introduced me to him and said, I think there's something here that you might find of interest. Why don't you hop on a Zoom with me? I'm going to be on, whatever this Zoom, what was this in September, I believe, end of August. And from there, I got a little bit more education. I realized, oh my word, this is like a real person that really truly cares. And the community was unlike anything I've ever experienced. I've been, certainly involved with a wide variety of different communities and groups and things like that. And I'm like, this is super hands-on connected. And it was a force bigger than just, just hop in and get a course or do something. So for me, I just have a background of the love of animals and the love of dogs and helping people with their pet loss, grief, and things like that, and moving forward that way. And so when I saw the Start Over movement in the nature that it is to have an opportunity to write a chapter of maybe something that you've gone through and, coming out the other side and using it for the good and maybe helping others, I thought, maybe there is something here I should be doing more. And I really felt it pricked my heart to do it. So from my standpoint, I feel like as far as the chapter and everything, I'm not a writer. Like, and everybody, I would just say from right off the get-go, as long as you're a coachable, teachable person, all the teamwork and the structure and anything you need to implement to guide you is there for your success. Thank God.
Right? Yeah.
Because so I'm going to just start right off and say, if there was any interest of anybody having a little glimmer of always saying somewhere in the back of their head, I really wanted to write that out. I wanted to write my story. I really should write a book. Have no fear, because literally it's all there for you, because I would be that case where I wouldn't even know where to start. But I do feel that, we're all, we didn't choose the cards we're dealt mostly in our lives, right? We've made choices, poor, good, wise, great, horrible, whatever, but some of the cards we were dealt weren't our choice. And so I think there are people that, can turn that into good. There's people that don't, and they stay in their victim mentality, or they stay on the loop and they're stuck. And I think it's really a choice to say, you know what? No, that's a bummer that that happened to me. No, this was awful that this happened to me, whatever tragedy or trauma or whatever it was. And if you can take that and think of it to yourself and know that, there's someone out there that is where you were back then, really, and needs to hear how you came out on the other side, what you did with it, how you processed it, and how you came out on the other side to be able to help others with it, then you're paying it forward. You've already stepped out, right? And you're already in a spot of, hey, you know what? I can give back and be that person to hopefully somebody will resonate with it. And everybody's journey is different. So that's just a big thing in itself. So to be able to be part of a community and a movement to help people do that, come forward with it and say, you know what? I've got it out and I can move forward. That's huge in itself. So I'm super excited. I said yes. And I felt and feel so blessed to be a part of everything moving forward. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. And it's just one of many chapters in my lives. In my life, I'm sure there'll be more.
That's awesome. That is amazing. And now we'll jump over to Mila now.
Well, thank you so much for having me. And we were on yesterday, which was awesome. The first time I've done a group live,
Yep, me too.
and technical difficulties or not, it shows how authentic we are and how real we are of
Yes.
fighting this battle together. And
Right.
my journey started again, self-discovery. We all, like you said, go through things, but all our stories are unique to us. And it doesn't matter where we are.
Right.
If you have the willingness and you want to move forward, this environment is safe. You want it to write, there is a script. You don't have to do it alone. And one of the things that I admire most in this community is that you can read your story, you can get feedback,
Yeah.
you can have your emotions shown freely, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. That's just the best thing that I can tell anybody is what I'm getting out of it. During my time, like again, I don't even know who Marco was. I still did not look up who Marco was because I didn't want to I didn't want anything to influence my decision.
Right.
Yeah.
He came
Just use
across
your
my
inner
feed.
judgment,
That's
trusting
correct.
your own self, which is
Within.
beautiful.
I'm going within, and I always sit with myself to make decisions.
Right.
And I'm starting to receive. So I'm not doing the block anymore. because I've been blocking majority of my receiving. It was somebody who told me if
Right.
somebody, yeah, if somebody offer you to buy a cup of coffee and you say no, you just close the door on receiving.
Yes, exactly. I agree with
Right.
that so much.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
so this,
reading people's even lies on the
correct,
internet about people as well.
Right.
It's not
correct.
good that people project their fear on you, like what you said, and then it
Yes,
makes it. I don't like to ask anybody anything, and people get upset with me because I'm very secretive, I'm very quiet and mysterious. But I like to make my own decisions, use my own discernment, so I'm not using other people's fears to make my decision. And that's
yes.
changed my life doing that because I always let everybody lead my way before. And I was just banging up against a wall,
Well, this
doing
is
what everybody else wanted me to do because
Right.
that's
that's
what they
correct.
wanted me to do, right?
Yeah,
Now it's about Denise.
yeah, and this is why the journey that I've been on, I've lost a lot of people. Nobody will be in my journey because my journey is my journey.
Right.
I've been saying it's Neela's now. Neela's children are all grown up, and now she get a second chance to live her life.
Right.
And this is hers. This
Right.
is me. It's all about me now. I need to take care of me so I can be better. And whoever wants to come on that bandwagon,
Right.
if you resonate with me and you value what I have, you're free to come. But if you don't let the door hit you as you walk out.
Right? I couldn't agree with you more. Honestly,
Right.
my kids are growing up now too, and I feel like this is the beginning of a whole new life. My kids are grown up.
Right.
I did the married with children, the divorce. I did that whole stereotypical thing over there, and now I want to have a completely different life, completely different, and I want to travel. And this is part of my new beginning.
Yes. So when I
So
went
yeah.
to Toronto, as I said, when I went to Toronto and I went in this environment, I couldn't help feel the emotion of everybody. They
Oh yeah.
love the feelings and everybody being themselves. And yes, I wrote a book already. It's been 3 years, but that is my story that I wrote. This chapter here is taking one. We all have many.
Right.
But
Yes.
which one is the one that hit you face down, that you had a choice? Not many people know they have a choice. So my goal in this life here, my mantra, my mission is to help people find their voice, speak their truth without reliving their past trauma.
Right.
That's why it's called past for a reason.
Right.
That's right.
Can't go back and change it. It doesn't
Right.
matter what you do.
And don't
No
let it
offense,
hold you back.
no,
Right.
no offense to nobody, but having somebody
That's
repeating
right.
their past, re-traumatizing them over and over if they have not healed.
The
Right.
cycle, right?
That is correct.
And I also don't think, to add on to that point, is that then you don't have an opportunity to peel back the layers to really deeply within live your true purposed self at that you've got to continually want to raise that vibration and peel back the layers to really authentically live your truest purpose, like what. And some people maybe need to hear, first of all, other people's stories. And then secondly, when they do their own, they can start to shed those layers and realize, you know, as you guys are describing, it's about you and it's your time. So, okay, now we get into what is your deepest purpose and the desires of your heart and how you can give back to move it forward, because we're all here on the planet to do that, I believe. And I think there's a lot of unconscious people that haven't awakened that in their whole everything, because they're not, they haven't peeled off the layers per se. And writing it down and getting it out there to understand that, oh, I'm not the only one, or, oh, everybody has a journey. But what is your deepest, truest purpose? How are you propelling that forward? And don't you guys find that, like, each chapter as you've gone through, if you've grown through it, I mean, you have to be open and teachable and coachable through life to say, like you were saying, you did that, and Denise was like, yeah, that's all over here now. And when you're going through your phases of life, you just find a deeper bigger meaning of yourself about how you're supposed to move that forward. I find anyway. I agree with you. I couldn't be happier at the point in time and place I am in my life. Truly, that it's come full circle to launch into this next season of that depths of our purpose.
And I got a question for you. Did you go to the live event in New York, being you're from New York?
I literally had a wedding that weekend. I
Oh,
couldn't go.
of course,
And
right?
I had just had my interview. I had just had my interview literally the weekend before, and I was like, ah. And I am about 4.5 hours from the city. I'm north. I'm
Oh,
I'm
okay.
up by you. My border. I'm like way up by the border, but it's about a 4.5 hour. Yeah, I was like, I have a wedding. Oh my word! You're like,
I had
but
I had my interview on the Tuesday and he was going to be in Toronto on the Saturday. I was like, "What? Really?" I'm like, "Oh, I can go touch him because I've had a lot of problems with fake people on the internet, right?" So I'm like, I touched him 3 times before I signed up. So he is not AI. He is
I
real.
just
This
never
is a
saw
real
any
deal.
of it though. Like everybody says they've seen all the I'm like, and then I'm like, what Netflix? What do you mean a movie star? What? I mean, what book? I like clue, like, I am a worker. I am like heads down. That TV is not on. I am like a worker. So I didn't know any of this stuff. I'm so glad. Sometimes you find and you land the right person the first time. And sometimes you have to go through, you know, what do they call it? The fish in the sea to whatever, to pick out nobody's fishing, but I mean, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I get it. I get it. And we've
I'm
got an
not
amazing
fishing. Yeah.
community here. But I also want to say I haven't said this yet, but if anybody that's watching this, whether it's during the live or the replay, if you are interested in more information, type in the word book and we will send you a message from Sir Marco himself.
That's right. Right. Thank
And
you
who
for
can say
having
they
us.
know an actual knighted person? That's pretty cool. He's got some
I
pretty
know.
cool stuff in his resume, I guess you would say.
Right.
And
Right.
for your own personal business or whatever you're doing, it's great exposure, right? Being
Hmm.
tied up with somebody with so many followers and stuff like that. So I find
Well,
it very benefit. There's so many pluses to being in this, depending on what you're in it for. There's so much good.
Mhm.
you know what happened? You know what definitely made a big difference to me is I had just had eye surgery and I had just responded to wanting more information, and I will never. And that's because he cares, and the community cares. I literally got a private message back 2 days later. How are the eyes doing? Complete,
Right?
complete stranger to me. I was like, what? So
And and you get one-on-one. He's not just a celebrity that's up here that all his worker bees are going to be helping you. You talk to him one-on-one. I've
yeah,
messaged him several times on WhatsApp and boom, boom, he responds.
yeah,
And yeah, he wants to keep his community somewhat small so that he can do that, is what
right.
his videos say and what he said in the Zoom and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Neela, where are you located?
I am located in Ontario. I'm in the Cambridge.
Oh, okay, not far.
Yeah.
Then you guys are sort of close.
Oh yeah, we're not even an hour apart, I would say. I'm in
That's
the
awesome.
Ingersoll area, which is near
Ingersoll,
London.
that's not very far from me.
No, no, not
No.
at all.
We have to meet
Shocking.
up in person for coffee.
Yes,
All
that would be
all of us
fun. Oh
definitely
Yes.
gonna
yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And so how far from Toronto are you, Allison?
It's about 4.5 hours,
Oh,
maybe
so it's
five.
either you can go to Toronto or to New York.
That's
You're right in
right.
the
middle,
Right.
middle.
middle.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right. And we are having an event. I know there'll be the States at some point coming into the next. So we'll see about, what was that, January? I'm not sure. We'll see about
He
that.
hasn't posted his list yet because
Mhm.
I asked him about that because I want to start booking trips. Because I was so excited to talk and to go and travel. And he's like, Denise, you can't talk at the mall, but you can come. I'm like, okay, because I really like to travel and I like to be a part of things. So
Yeah,
I'm sure that I'll meet you, and then in Ontario, we're good.
that's
We're gonna
great.
meet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much it was great meeting you both. Thank you so much for having us and doing this together and we'll just continue to share and we can't give away what our chapter's about because then, you know, if we
Well, that's
gave
what
it
I say.
away.
I like to leave mine mysterious because I wrote my whole book already, and I wrote an actual book that's designed and ready to be published. But because of the U.S. government being on strike, I'm publishing through Balboa Press, which is a sister company to Hay House, because I've been trying to attract them. They must be based out of the U.S. because they can't publish the book until the strike is over. So I don't know if it's that book that I'm going to put in because it's a small, short book. It's just about the past 4 years, like a teeny chapter of my life. Maybe I'll write about something else. I've had so many experiences. We all have. We've lived a life. We're all. You're born in the '70s. You've lived a life,
Yes.
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah. Because like one of the things like in this community here, it's amazing to reach the people, and it's small community, which is why for me it joined, because I've been part of Tony Robbins, I've been part of this, but you feel invisible.
Yeah.
In this community, you feel like you're being
Cared for.
somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You're heard. If you need something, you send a message quickly in the group and you get an answer right away.
Right.
Yeah.
I go to work. I'm blessed that I have a job that I can walk with this phone and my work phone. So I'm like, this one is on silence, of course, but I
Yeah.
can check it. I can do whatever I need to do. And venturing out from the corporate world environment and into my dream that I want to do. I'll be
Yes.
early retirement, but not retirement to the government, because as everybody know me, I don't sit down. I don't stay still.
Yeah.
I'm
I
retired and I work. I'm a workaholic. All I do is work, but
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for anything. I'm painting. I'm creating videos every day. I do
Mhm.
inspirational videos like a hope dealer, mental health kind of stuff
Mhm.
with angel card readings. And I'm just I go and writing and doing but I
I
don't get
actually,
paid for anything yet. So I'm trying to turn that part around.
yeah, I saw your reading. Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I,
post
I
at least 4 videos a day. Like I said, I'd like to work, and
yeah,
I get a message. Do it now. Use this
yeah.
deck. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Well, this
I
So
year,
think I'm gonna need those tips because I'm so Instagram un I'm getting now I'm gonna rephrase that. I'm learning
yes,
faster.
well, I'm on Facebook too. That's where I get my biggest Gen X collective are all over on Facebook.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah, that's
I got some on Instagram too, but Facebook is big, and then I'm also on TikTok and YouTube.
I'll
And I
look for
post
you
all
on
the same
face.
video all the way across all of them to reach all the different people.
I'll look for you on
okay.
Facebook. Because
Okay.
it's two accounts basically.
Yeah, my Facebook, if you go in my bio of my Instagram, you can probably click on it and it takes you right
Okay.
over to my Facebook.
So one of the things that you allow us to do, and thank you very much for having us on the live, because
Right.
Instagram has changed. You got to get 1,000 followers. So we're all coming here and trying to follow each other and reach out to the public if they can follow us. So I would like to share what my handle is so that if
Yes,
anybody's
absolutely.
watching and they would like to follow, my name is Neela, and you look for Neela Life Coach, and that is my Instagram
And I'm
handle.
also going to tag you in here as a collaborator. Both of you will be
Yeah.
tagged as collaborators. And that way you should be able, this should go on your feed, this
Yeah,
video.
my son said he saw the last one.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's
Yeah, so you
amazing.
say we saw the last one on my feed. So I told him, I said, here, it doesn't matter who you have. You tell them chimed in, follow, so
Yes.
that we can build that follow
Follow
up.
me. And mom needs followers.
Yes.
I don't
And
care
then
who you are, follow me.
I told my brother this morning, do you have Instagram? Because go get Instagram and get everybody to follow me.
Hurry
So
up.
yes, Instagram, unfortunately, I've never been very active on. I
I
really
know.
can't talk to myself in the camera. These are getting me to say, well, if you can do it here, then you
Right.
can do it.
This is harder than doing a video. A video, if you
No,
don't like it, you can delete it. This is live. There's no rewinding.
but I like this. I actually like this more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, because I can talk to someone, and this is what this community gives you, is
Yes.
to get that connection.
Yes,
Yeah.
That is
absolutely.
what the
Well,
community
and
does.
I think, like, and to that point, when Denise was saying a while back, it wasn't today, but just discussing the fact that if you are on your own, or like I live like Denise does, where I'm by myself, and if you're working all the time and you just want to get home or be home, and then just sort of joke and say, lock the door, get your pajamas on. I don't really go out and see, I don't want to go back out, and I don't, and obviously I would say to some extent, I mean, I'm social. I don't mean it that way, and I'm a people person, but I'm also there's part of me that's introverted as well, that I just need to refuel, and I just want to be home with the dogs, like a lot.
Did you wake up to snow today? Because I woke up to
Yeah,
snow.
well, it's snowing.
Yeah, right?
Wait, I don't think if we can see it. It's snow. You can see it's snowing now.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know if
it's
you
snow.
can see mine because I just have a little window. I'm in the basement. It's
Oh,
pretty bright,
yes,
but
yes, just welcome to. I know. I love all the seasons. I'm not going to say that in February. What?
no, in February I'm gonna be somewhere warm. Okay.
Yes. Which
Oh,
one, which one of the book do you guys have? Because I just want to show the book a little bit. I
Oh yeah.
because I did VIP. Yeah, you got number 6 too?
Mhm.
Because I did VIP,
I have
again, I'm
time.
pretty sure Denise, you did VIP.
I think
Um,
so. I
yeah,
don't know. I don't know. I just
and
signed up to a bunch of stuff.
yeah. So with that, oh my God, when I picked this book up, when I picked it up to read, it was like
Mind blowing.
the story, you're in the story.
Uh-huh.
And the start over movement, like, okay, this is why we join a movement. This is why we're bringing the hero journey alive. This is why we're asking everybody to be part. And I'm going to repeat the same thing Denise says earlier. If you're interested to be part of this community, drop a comment book and somebody from the group will get hold of you. And I think that's Mr. Marco Robinson most likely will get back to you. So any
Absolutely. No,
live
he
that
will.
you
He
see,
will.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's always done.
He's live right now. If
He
anybody
is,
is following
yes,
him, I just got my other phone going. I just checked and they're still
yes.
going. He's got 2 people on his as well.
I'm with him at 7.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I am wrapping up these live things and I'm just going, going, going. So at 7 I will be live again.
Today's my last live until Thursday. I got
Hmm.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I have either of you in them, but I have a total opening on Friday for 4 p.m. And Sunday is totally open. I haven't even
Okay.
picked a time yet because I was waiting
If
to see because everybody's overseas. But I said not before 10 a.m.
if you Denise, if you I'm gonna try and get, because this is my second with you, and then I'm
Yeah.
again this afternoon. I'm trying to see if everybody give them a chance to be live.
Yes. Yeah.
If
I'm going to go on the group tonight and say, hey, anybody that hasn't been on yet, if you'd
Right.
like
if
to, yeah.
if
And if you're
nobody goes
short,
on,
yeah,
and you want to send me a quick
come
message,
on. Yeah.
Okay.
and then we'll do what we got to do.
And I can do next Sunday as well, too. No worries. But let's give
Sundays
them a
I'm
chance.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carleen is
Sundays I'm
asking, were you
available.
supposed to be on Marco's live today? Because it's after 7 p.m. his time. Oh, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be midnight for him. I think that's the time. I think you're supposed. That's why he's only got 3 people on there right now, or 2 people, because that's time zone problems. You're supposed to be with me and him at the same time because he said 7, I said 4. He's talking UK time. I was talking
Oh,
Eastern.
well, then I'm not with him this afternoon. Yeah, because when they send this time, Eastern time, I have the message. If you go in the message back again, you'll see 7 p.m. And the
Yeah.
original says Eastern time. And that's where I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Okay.
Oh,
Well, there was
boy.
a
no
miscommunicado on the
wonder
whole
it asked
time
me to
zone
join.
thing.
No wonder it asked me to join. All right, I'll have to sign it back with him another time.
Yeah.
Technology, technology.
Oh, you guys are great. Well, we're looking forward to more adventures ahead. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
it was great getting
Right?
together with you
Yes.
guys, and we can do
Thanks,
this
Sue.
again. But I'll be in the group chat later and seeing who wants to sign up. And if nobody signs up, feel free to come back out, because all I'm
Sure.
Sure.
doing is just telling everybody about the community and how amazing it is. I'm also
And
going to do a
thank
little push on this video too, so it gets a little bit of traction, and then hopefully you guys get some more followers as well.
thank you.
I do suggest, if you want to build your followers, Marco had mentioned this about doing a little ad where you pay $5 a day to push a video through. And whatever video you want, even make one for yourself about this movement. And when you do that, or any video you make, it doesn't even matter what the subject is. If you make it and push it through and you push the button that you're looking for more followers, it helps you gain more followers, because Instagram is super hard to grow. It is one of the hardest ones to grow, I think,
You
personally.
could show us how to do that for an ad, maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because
Thank
it'll
you.
say on any of your videos you've made, it says boost video. You click on that and just read
Okay.
through it and just pick on that you want more followers, and that will really help.
I see.
Thank you so
See?
much.
Okay,
Thank
no
you.
Thank you.
problem. But thank you for joining me again.
Thank
Okay, take
thank,
care, and I'll see
Bye-bye.
y'all soon.
thank
Okay,
you
Yeah.
so much. Take it easy.
Bye.
you too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.